Dreamcatchers? We're back, giving you another video. Telling Lies, the next installment, is getting juicy. It's getting good. You can't trust David. He got Ava pregnant. He has his wife. Paul, he watched him get killed. Eric is crazy. Peter, all this stuff you see is riling you up. You're not sure what's about to happen. I figured out the name of the group, Jihadists. We're gonna put that in there. We're gonna watch these videos and we're gonna get the bottom of who is telling lies. Maya, are you ready?
I'm ready.
It's time. Let's do this. Oh shoot, we gotta play solitaire. I forgot all about that. You think it's actually gonna do something?
We're about to find out, so.
You know what? Fun fact, I forgot how to play solitaire. Doesn't it, it's like the king, or you can put the ace there?
Ace first.
And what do I do with these? Like just...
There you go.
Oh yeah, you put them, oh okay, I remember now.
Touch the top card.
Huh?
Card at the top, because you don't have any more plays yet.
Oh, this one. No plays. I ain't getting no play. No kidding. Oh, look. Play. No. Why can't we?
Has to be red.
Huh? Oh, yeah. You gotta go to the next
color,
suit.
yeah.
It's been a while since I played this. I don't know that we have to play this, but what I'll do, we'll play a little bit and then.
You skip out and then we have to play it. I'm gonna be upset.
I mean, you're right. However,
Semicolon.
Huh? Semicolon?
No, I don't know. No.
Really? Why I say, you heard that?
Yeah, I did.
Why can't I put this up there?
Because you have to stack them one at a time, and it has to match the seat when you take it to the top. You really don't know how to play this.
It's been so long. Like, literally, I used to do it in my boredom times, but I've been working.
Okay,
so this can't go?
Let's go.
Woohoo! Can this go?
Nope, that has to be that. That has to be the
king?
King of Hearts.
Wait, huh? You gotta match this with this?
Yeah, that's what you're doing. Now it's like you're sorting the cards now. You have to do it one at a time. You can't move the king until you move the queen. And actually, I think it's ace 2, 3. That's how you stack it, but I really don't know.
I can't move this.
There you go. Yeah. So yeah.
Oh.
Ace 2 then.
I might be nice. Not nice at all.
Not nice at all. You can move the kings to that empty space if you get another king. You can move it. Yeah.
You think I can do this? Do you believe in magic?
It's gonna take some magic for you to
figure this out, huh?
Yeah.
But that works. Let's see. Don't try to jip me, you jipper. That doesn't work. I knew that. Oh, I could put a king, queen, or jack here, or only king?
Only kings.
Only kings. You're a king in my heart, pal. Alright,
We'll just continue on with our search and watch.
Hold on. I think I'm on to something. Look at me. I think I'm on something. I think I might be on something.
Touch the top. No, up top. The deck.
This?
Yeah.
Oh, king.
Yeah, you can put that there. You have a queen.
I'm on to something here. I'm on to something here. I'm not on nothing here. No. Bomber man. Bomber. Really? I'm stuck. I'm chuffed right now.
You might.
Alright.
Take the deck.
Huh? Huh?
You just gotta keep clicking the deck again. I'm like, go ahead. Let's exit.
Oh, wait, look.
Yep. And now there would be a red 8 in there. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Can't decide what to do now.
Yeah, I have to, like, get into deep thought with it. See, I don't know if we actually have to play this.
That's what I'm saying. Like, just move on.
But then I do stuff like this, and it's like, oh, man, you the man.
Don't let the sounds get into your head.
Yeah, the sounds. It's definitely the sounds. They're making me think I'm better than I'm not. Stop fooling me, sounds. See, look at this. Where's the 5 up? Oh, it's right there. I don't have a 5 here. So you're saying back to the girl?
Yeah.
Kiss the girl. Alright. Sorry, cat. Oh. Okay. Oh, nothing. Why? Okay. Alright, we got nothing. Back to life. Back to reality. Wow. Alright, jihadist. Oh, they only the one. Wow. Okay. Did we tried Eric, right?
Pregnancy.
Huh?
Baby. Pregnant.
Oh, pregnant. Yeah. Smart. Oh, we got 4. Okay. There we go.
That little girl, now a princess, is pregnant. Okay. Thank you for that. Now, in the summer, she gives birth to this beautiful baby daughter. Okay, but her happiness about this new little girl, it's short-lived, because guess who comes back? The imp. The imp reappears and he says, I've come to collect my reward, he says. And the baby is mine. And the princess, she sobs and she offers him like all the riches in the kingdom. But he insists, he says, I want that baby. And she begs him, please, to, and finally, the imp says, okay. If you can guess my name within 3 days, you can keep the baby. But if not, the baby is mine, as we agreed. And he leaves, and the princess, she is distraught. I mean, she immediately sends all of her staff and her servants out into the kingdom to figure out this little imp's name. But by midnight of that first day, no one's been able to track down anything, or the creature, or his name. And the imp, he appears, and he asks her, what is my name? And she guesses, is it David? And he laughs, he says, no, 2 more guesses, and he leaves. And the next day, nothing. Nobody comes back with any information, and he arrives again at midnight, and she guesses this time, no, it's not. He says, no. Laughs the imp, okay? He says no, and he leaves. It's not Stephen. And the next day, the princess is so upset because she doesn't know what to do. She only has 1 more guess, 1 more day. So she leaves the baby with her servants and she just walks into the forest because she's so worried she's gonna lose her baby. And she wanders and wanders all day, and into the evening, she wanders, and suddenly she comes on a small clearing, okay? And a little field, and in that little field is a little tent, and in the center of it, there is a little small fire, and she hides. She hides behind a bush. And out of the tent, to her amazement, out comes the imp. And he's dancing around the fire, right? And he sings, today, plans I make. Tonight, the baby I take. The princess will never win the game, for Rumpelstiltskin is my name. And smiling to herself, the princess runs back to the castle because she heard his name. And that evening, the imp arrives, right? And he's kind of gloating, and he asks her his name. And the princess kind of looks sad, you know, she's kind of pretending to be sad, and she gnashes her teeth a little bit. But then she looks him in the eye and she says, "Your name's Rumpelstiltskin." And the imp, his eyes bulge, and it looks like he's gonna burst, and his head goes, red. He shakes it like he's gonna explode, and all of a sudden it's... Oh, do you think it should? Okay, well, then Rumpelstiltskin ran away and he never came back. And the princess became queen, and her daughter grew up to be a wonderful queen in her own right, and everyone lived happily ever after. Yeah? Yeah. That's a good question. I don't know, maybe he was lonely. It's just a story. You do? I guess. Now that you mention it, most of the people in the story were bad. You would? Okay. Well, honey, I have to go out, I'm afraid, so. But hey, you got your glowworm, right?
I was about to ask who's he talking to.
Oh, I love that name. That's a great name.
Talking to Ava.
All right, come here. Give me a kiss, real quick.
Yo, David, chill.
Love you, kid. Night, night.
I feel like I heard that story before. I was gonna say Rumpelstiltskin.
Yeah.
That's real, right?
Yeah, it's a story.
I mean, not real, but it's a story.
Yeah.
He was talking to Ava.
Yeah. Seems that way.
All right, so 3/11/2018 is he's all Ava'd out. So, but wait, oh shoot, okay, I wasn't paying attention to the dates before.
Mm-hmm.
So look, his girl was actually talking to him on the same. He talked to her earlier. Maybe he was talking to his daughter. Let's see.
My teacher is pregnant. She last touched the bump. I asked where she got it, and she said, mind my own business.
Smart. What if she can flip her eyes? I used to not do that when I was young. For no reason whatsoever. Oh, is he telling her the Rumpelstiltskin story?
Probably.
She's more engaged than he is when he's listening to stories. The cam girl though, she bar none. Her engagement is next level. See, you can tell she's attentive. She's actually paying attention by just doing other stuff. I'm not gonna lie, when it's two black people talking, we be interrupting them each other when we be talking. They can just sit there in silence.
Got questions.
Yeah. White people be listening. I respect it. We interrupting, huh? Yeah, this telling lies gonna be like telling lies but keep getting interrupted. This is the first time hearing a Rumpelstiltskin story. I'm gonna tell it now.
Steven!
That was the only interrupt.
That was it.
Steven, really?
He paused for it.
She's a well-mannered girl, I guess. Gotta respect.
He stole Ava's worm.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I swear, if she got that Ava's worm, no way. No way. Maybe he's just talking to her the whole time. If I see that little glow thing. Yeah, I want more questions she asked me. listening. And my son don't even do that. He be talking in the middle of my talks.
Must be boring.
She loves it. That's actually a pretty good story, actually. I want to do like a...
Does he explode? No, he should just go away and never come back. That was a good story. I guess being queen would be good. What do you think the imp was going to do with the baby? Was he going to eat it?
Whoa.
So excited.
Yeah. This is what daughters do to you, man. They just excite you for no reason. It's
What
like,
did the story mean? At school we have to write the author's message for every story. Was Rumpelstiltskin the bad guy?
He was stealing babies.
but maybe it was a deeper. Maybe he was saving the baby.
If I was queen, I would chop off their heads.
I'm about to say, let me see.
I'm tired.
If I see that worm.
Stay with me.
See, look how daughters, when you stay with me, you gotta say yes. It's your daughter, you know?
Got work to do.
So you never had a...
She's called Glow.
Yo.
He stole Ava's worm and toxic worm at that.
Night night.
Daughters. Alright. What's good? Alright, let's see here.
I'm pregnant.
Oh, shoot. He had to wake all the way up.
What? I mean, that's in...
Say, is it mine? Be black. Nah, that's messed up.
That's incredible. Yeah, that's...
Impossible.
Wait, how long have you known?
He's trying to play it off. He gonna... If he says, is it mine, I'm done with him.
Dude, this could be your second chance.
No, it
We
can't.
can do this together. We have to do this together, right?
Why you hitting the bra, though?
Yeah.
They did.
Yeah.
Don't have a wife.
And you're supposed to be
Yeah,
investigating her. Like, imagine when you have to tell her
Other
what's the
people
real
can
deal.
Sacrifice themselves for the cause. Only you can be a father to this child. You want to change the world, I get it, yeah, but for who? This is who?
My daughter.
Okay, Ava. We have to think this through. Okay.
Uh-oh. He's gonna say it. Not that A word.
I've thought it through.
Yeah, no, I'm saying we have to think this through.
I've thought it through. Trust me. David, I was supposed to be something special. Okay, my music, I was supposed to be a big deal, but this, Eric, everybody, you know, I was drawn to them because they were different, because they wanted to change the world, you know? But my music's, it's not good enough. I'm never gonna be famous.
Believe in yourself, Ava.
I've learned that maybe there's nothing wrong with being ordinary. Ordinary can be magical. I've fallen in love with you, David.
Yikes.
David, what's up with you?
This feels right.
Ava, I love you.
I don't know if he.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Does he mean it?
This is everything to me.
It's so hard to tell with this
It
man.
is true.
You know? What do you think?
No way. No way.
I gotta check the date.
But I know that life comes at you in waves, and you know, it's possible to miss out on your chance, and I've definitely missed out on my chances before, and I'm not going to do that again. I have to be a part of this.
Stuttering. Okay.
Why is this so important?
Because Ava, okay, it's. Ava, I'm
Say it. You got to. You literally got to. Below the cover.
Will you just trust me that it is?
She's sad. Wait, what is he? Is he telling her to get rid of it?
Lisa,
We're having a baby, David.
I know.
Do you?
You're having a baby.
Baby, I love you. I love you. It's okay. I know what happened.
I want you.
Are they on a boat? Oh yeah, they're on a boat. That's definitely a boat.
Yeah, his parents left him to go. The cover story.
Yeah. Okay, like, hold on. After this video, I'm gonna ask you, what do you think? Like, what do you think, David? Who does he love?
Himself.
Yeah,
And his job. That's it.
You sure?
Yeah. His daughter. Kinda.
I don't know anymore. Yeah, that was 423. Okay, 425. This is after that. Okay.
And I'm pregnant, please! I'm pregnant, please! David! David!
Oh, they roughing her up while she's pregnant.
That's probably who he got to fight with.
Oh, okay. Now it's getting deep. I don't know what to search. So 425 is where everything kind of hit the fan.
Yeah.
I can't put a date in here. I don't think April will come up. April. No. Alright. What you got? You got anything?
Nope.
Yeah, we
All
need
I
something.
had was pregnant.
Okay. What holiday? Summer? Oh, it's her. She's back. Oh, that was back in 2017 when he was talking to that girl, though.
The cam girl, but what did she come in? Like, was that really just to throw us off?
I don't know.
It was summer. I was working in the courthouse to help my father out. He was a judge and kept everyone in order. It was a very hot summer in Paris, and everyone was a little crazy. I was wearing the perfume of my mother, which
Why
my
should you say
father said
perfume?
was
You
inappropriate
gotta make something
for
jump right
daytime. And that was when I met Max. I was attracted to him.
I think she's just throwing us
He
off,
had
to be honest.
thick wrists,
But I don't know why he's
strong
talking to him.
hands, with scars
No,
he
we
said
got
he got
stuff
from
from
knife
her.
fights.
Hmm?
We got his occupation from her.
Oh,
There was
yeah,
a
true.
cop
But
trying to
I
blackmail
see. You think
him.
her significance was just for us to
Max
get the
suggested
occupation?
an
Yeah,
opposition
get little
officer,
stuff.
so I
Like,
did.
it may be more stuff that we just not catching.
I took him to a room and let him have me. He used his necktie to tie my hands. He smelled of cigarettes and cheap aftershave.
Well, my whole question is like,
And
why
he
is he?
fucked me like he was hungry for it.
Why is like, what is the purpose other than us getting information from her?
Max was
I want to know
hidden with the camera.
why David talked to her in the
He
first place.
waited till the cop was finished, and then he jumped out.
Is that your daughter?
He threatened to show the video to my father, and the cop stopped making trouble. And as a thank you, he let me keep the necktie. I've never told this story to anyone before.
Okay, but what is your purpose? Why did David talk to you?
You better drink. You look thirsty.
Cam girl, where you going? You got out of there. All right. So I guess we just get information from her. Ava. But who the heck was tying her up? Now see, I don't know what to type in for that. Raid?
Yeah, I don't know.
But the fight is not over. Water is life.
That's what got her pregnant in the first place. Let's stop those kisses. We don't give her danger, little stranger. Who you think look better, his wife or Ava? Not saying that. No, I'm not saying that like he should cheat his wife. I'm just simply
Ava. It doesn't matter. Ava. There was no question.
Oh,
but it depends on your type.
I got it.
All right. So later in the summer, the girls were sent into the woods to collect some berries. And in a clearing, they saw a small old man with a long white beard that was stuck in a tree trunk. His beard was stuck in the tree trunk. And he yelled to the girls, please come help me, pull me free, help me, help me. And the girls, they tried to help him and they tugged at his beard, but they couldn't pull him free, try as they might. And as a last resort, though, they took out the knives they had and they cut the old man's white beard off, setting him free. But the ungrateful man is so furious at him because they cut his beard off, and he yells at him and he runs off into the woods. Mean old man. And then, a week later, they're in the forest again. This time they're collecting water. And as they're filling their pail at the river, they hear again the old man scream. He's stuck on a rock in the middle of the river. And he's surrounded by rapids, you know, he's just trapped in the river. And he yells at him, help me, help me. And so they think quick, and they make a rope from their sashes out of their dresses, and then they throw it to the man, and when he grabs it, they pull him to the shore to safety. But the old man yells at him again because he's furious they got his clothes wet, and he screams at him and runs off into the woods. And then another week passes, and the girls are in the woods collecting firewood this time, and all of a sudden they're surprised because that old man jumps out of the bush again, and he's screaming, help, help. He says, this bear, he's trying to kill me. This bear's trying to kill me. And out of the woods steps a bear, a big, huge bear, and he towers over the old man. And the old man, he points at the two girls and he says, kill them instead, he pleads. But the bear ignores the old man, and with one swipe of the bear's big paw, he kills him. And the very second the old man dies, the bear is transformed into a handsome prince. And the prince explains that the old man cast a spell on him a year ago after stealing his treasure, and with the dwarf dead, the spell is broken, and soon after, Snow White marries the prince, and Rose Red marries his brother, and everyone lives happily ever after.
He doesn't engage when he listens. He's just a listener, yeah. A certified one.
Just trying to process the information.
I see.
I was watching her sleep. You okay? Yeah, Steven. Yeah.
Who is Steven?
Fuck, Emma.
How's he always mad at Emma? I mean,
I haven't been sleeping with anybody. Yeah, no, I am a special agent of the Federal Bureau of Investigation, okay? No, just stop it, Emma. Stop it. I protect people. I protect people.
So.
But your girlfriend's pregnant.
It's his job. It's just for entertainment. He's not technically sleeping with her. His job, you know?
The other David is.
Yeah, you get it.
What was David's other last name? Well, look up Steven.
One video.
Yeah.
And this is back in 2017.
Steven?
He was pissed though. I really want to know what happened to Ava. Yeah, we have to try to find
Well,
out.
if you're really worried, then you should take her to see someone.
We gotta try to get something.
Okay,
April
tell her you're
2018.
taking her for ice cream.
She didn't say much in that video, though. So.
Well, at least you have Steven to confide in.
Sarcasm. She been done. Okay, I feel like we're close, but we're not close. You got nothing for me, huh?
Nope. Listen, I gave you everything I had. Been thinking about it for a while.
Valentine's Day. Oh, April.
Okay.
What? He's talking to the cam girl still in February?
Just in time for Valentine's Day, it's the busiest week of the year. New girls get all the traffic, so it's a new me, a new name, a new look. I'm athletic and sporty. This one plays a little too young for my taste. See, I add blonde to my tags, and 100 guys show up asking me to call him daddy. Oh, I am no longer French.
No.
If it helps, my mother was French. Most of it is her story.
See how she just keeps it real with him? I love that.
Put it to use.
But I don't know her purpose.
There is no loyalty in this business. You all like fresh meat. And you don't tip enough to be a regular. Don't be mad, David. I mean, we're still here, talking.
She got
I like
sweet.
hanging out with you.
I think she really does, though.
But there is a limit to how deep we go on here. I'm behind this glass right here. Do you see that? And this is Fantasyland. Anyway, you are a good guy. I actually like you.
I think she does.
Can we start over? How was your day, honey?
Stop.
Don't be angry. Sound mad.
I liked you better French.
Well, tell me about it.
Yeah.
You gonna arrest him?
Dang, she knows he's. Oh, yeah, duh.
One less creep in the world to start. Are you telling me this so I could talk you down? Well, why not do both? Beat his ass, and then put him behind bars.
Who's him? What's the name?
Or option C, we play around for a bit and relax. No, you really want to be a regular. We need to consummate this thing, Davey.
Okay. I think I'm starting to realize the importance of Cam Girl. David is an FBI agent. All he does is lie his whole life. She is a Cam Girl. He might feel like he can be honest with her because he knows that it's not like a real love thing. You know what I mean? It's like he doesn't have to like fake it. He can just tell her everything, and it's not gonna matter because he's just paying for her time. You can see how the second spin. All right, to the wife on Valentine's Day.
Oh, happy Valentine's Day. Oh, is that what this is? Alright, let's take a look.
Oh, that's right. You said I got this.
Really? No, I'm sure the size is fine. I just...
Didn't the
what, am I
camera
supposed
with
to
it?
wear this on camera for you? Or what? Wait for your next royal visit? Last time you were here, we didn't even screw. Look, I've made peace with this. I've made peace with the fact that you're off on some crusade and I'm making do, but don't pretend like don't send me lingerie.
All right.
Someone left them for me at work, okay? Don't look at me like that. That's the way Papa used to look at Mama. It's poison. And Mama has been entirely dependent on me for love for 30 years, and I'm not gonna do that to Alba. Look, I'm not talking about any, just don't send me underwear. Okay, well, give us a warning next time because it freaks Alba out when you just show up. Okay, I gotta go to work. Happy Valentine.
I'm starting to understand the significance of Cam Girl now. That's kind of messed up, but it's not technically cheating if we're not going there. All right, what's next? We're good. We're on 2018. What happened? It's Easter. Is Easter and Halloween? Oh no, that's March, right? Maybe Easter. They never said nothing about Easter, but maybe it'll be close to no. Okay, what you want to say?
I don't know. Like,
we're running out of stuff.
Yeah,
it's getting sad.
I'm trying to figure out like
it's getting so sad.
Why his face is messed up.
Fight? I think we put fight. All these are 2017. I only want to hear them from 2017 anymore, but that's fine. There's only 2 of them.
Are we having a fight? We never fight. Because you always give me that look you're giving me now, and I know better than to open my mouth.
Whoa. So you're scared of him? That's like healthy.
No.
Right, 22 then. 2017.
Yeah, I got into a fight with a police officer.
Oh, wow.
It's a great way to prove that you're not an undercover cop, by the way.
Really?
No, it sucks for the cop. And it worked, too, because everybody thinks I'm a live wire now. So, I mean, even my girlfriend, she won't admit it, but she thinks it's on. So.
Oh, it's talking to Cam Girl.
Crazy.
How are you, Michelle?
He is talking to Cam Girl.
Good. How do you do it? I don't,
This is when she had the blonde hair.
how do you put so much of yourself out there for these strangers?
Yeah, this when she had the blonde hair. You gotta figure out how to look at some videos past April 2018. I just don't know what to put in there. That's the current where April just got arrested. That was April 25th.
Yeah. What do they call the little group there? Not the actual name, but like just the word for it.
Cult? Cult?
I know it's a cult, but they don't call it that.
Oh yeah,
It's not Michelle?
Oh, she said I changed my name.
You know, we always use our real first names just in case we freeze up, you know, in an intense situation or we run into somebody we know.
That's smart.
But I guess it's different for women when it comes to sex. So.
See, I think he relates to her on some type of level.
Yeah.
But that makes sense though, using the girl first name just in case. Hey. It's like, no, I'm not him.
Look how engaged he is because she's talking.
Yeah. He's really the most engaged when he talks to her. Like, he might actually, like, enjoy this relationship or whatever.
It's a whole different vibe.
Yeah.
Wait, when did you sell real estate? This was in France? Uh-huh. I like you.
I don't know when he's telling the truth anymore. I just don't.
Never. He's never telling the truth.
Like, seriously though.
You know, maybe if I keep liking you, maybe you tell me your real name.
You don't think it's Michelle? Probably not, I guess.
I gotta go.
Yeah, that was not helpful.
This is getting harder and harder to figuring out what to search. It's like we could put France in, but I'm done learning about the cam girl. I want to know what happened to Ava just now. I'm gonna try to read. No, police officer. Oh my gosh, handcuffs.
Help.
Yeah, like anything.
Type in help.
We've seen them all. It's getting rough.
I have nothing.
Oh, I gotta think. Use your brain, Reggie. Let me try. I don't actually can't put April 2018. That's not gonna work at all. Alright, let me be smarter than that. Undercover. What we got those? Agent. Alright, we got 2.
Okay.
Hard to find them now.
Yeah.
Wait till you hear from my agent. But you are attracted to me? Thanks.
Okay.
Remember why we only give these jobs to agents with wives.
So they don't get it.
Right, that's better. Those 2 are your targets for phase 3. Yeah, we know she thought a favor with him, and that's why the plan works so well. Not the obvious route into the organization, but she's credible. Don't cry if she's just worried about you meeting her ex. People are simple machines. The digestive system's easily confused. Excellent. Let them approach you. Let's leave that for the final report.
Okay,
Not outside.
report. 1 in 2017.
Well, Jason Bourne never had to file reports.
Really?
Believe me, if this job ever gets exciting, then something's gone terribly wrong.
Oh, and he said we only give these jobs to guys that are married, and this idiot got her pregnant. But I wonder if he like made her get arrested to kill the baby. Like, you think he did that on purpose?
Yikes.
I feel like he would. I don't know.
I don't know, David. I don't know. I wouldn't put it past David. He did shoot that man in the lung and let him bleed out.
Yeah. It's hard to say what you're capable of, David. Just tell us.
All anesthesiologists are attractive and charming. What's his name?
Give me a name. Give me a name.
Because I want to hear how you say it.
What's the name?
Don't make fun. Stop it. Don't stop. You're turning me on.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, David, if you do it, I'm out of here.
No way, not unless you give me something in return. Yeah, because those college town tramps, they are shameless, let me tell you. You talk a good game online. I gotta go. What about it? Don't be angry.
Alright, I didn't think this game would get hard, but it's definitely getting hard now when you start running out of things to put in there. I really want to get back to April 2018, but I don't know. Did I try to find a report?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I did. Oh, that's abortion? No, wait, miscarriage. No.
No good.
Do something, lady in the background. Help us.
Cat gave you solitaire or more than
Cat. Still 2017 though.
She was big and looked like Mima's cat, the bitey one.
Here I come. Right, say goodnight to Daddy.
Dad can sleep with us, can't he?
Oh, that's too cute.
Alright. Close your eyes. There you go. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
She wants him. It excites me.
Mm-hmm.
To do what, me? I feel like her hair smells good. That's super random.
Super random.
This is not even weird right now. Y'all sleeping together. Maybe it is. I don't know. Probably not. All right, David. You're not just gonna watch me sleep now. Come on. Fall asleep too. You all fell asleep.
Is it over?
You'll see it blue. I do not want to watch it for David. At least it's like them. On David's part, he's gonna be just doing weirdo stuff. I'm gonna watch him. Maybe something might happen. What's gonna happen? Okay. Can you tell me why this is so difficult now? Hold on. Let me try something. That's the data saver. That's nothing. This is so difficult now, man.
Yeah, I have nothing.
I gotta figure this out. Alright, she got captured by a dude with a helmet on. Looks like it was an FBI agent, but I can't really tell. Mission, I guess. Okay. Oh shoot, 4:25. We might be on something here. Oh wow, 7:15. Okay, we might actually be on something here.
This mission is just too intense now. Okay.
Videos, 3 videos.
Yeah, let's talk.
I have no idea who you're talking to. Give it away.
Wait, Emma.
I was about to say he was arguing with Emma, but you know, in there, you know, you can kind of understand it. But
it's 4 in the morning, babe.
Sorry. I don't have much time.
I'm going to bed. Come wake me up when you're done.
That's her boyfriend or something.
Definitely.
He was gonna show up. He said, "Wake me up when you're done." Trying to get some late night action. What is she doing? She texting somebody. Yeah, girl, we close too. Yeah, you see it. She know we close. All right, this is 4:25 and this is 7:15. Okay, we in the late 2018. Who is this?
An internal complaint on this mission, but I don't want to slow my career down. And Mike's the kingmaker. If the public ever caught wind of what?
Who is this?
Cam girl.
This is Cam girl.
Got Cam girl's nose. Definitely Cam girl.
Oh my gosh, yo, we're on to something here.
Cam girl's been lying. She's actually investigating David this whole time.
Hold on, I gotta start this one over.
Lodging an internal complaint on this mission, but I don't want to slow my career down. And Mike's the kingmaker. If the public ever caught wind of what we've been doing here, is that what it'll take to get you out? Does Emma know you're screwing your mark?
Wow.
Oh, I don't have one, David. Ambitious female agents don't get to tick that box.
Screwing your mark.
Bellevue Lake. That place has terrible coffee. Fidelity, integrity, bravery. terrible coffee.
What did she say? Something late?
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention, but she definitely said something.
I'm gonna have to go back to that, but let me just see what this one is.
Are you on a buy mission? Can't sleep when you're not home.
Aw.
I can't find Chloe. I lost her.
Ava took her back.
Who's there? Alba who?
He did knock knock.
She was sleeping. For God's sake, David. You don't get to sneak back in like this. I decide when you talk to Apple.
Scandalous.
We need this cam girl's name. We need this cam girl's name. 425. Yep, this is who he's talking to.
Off the highway at Bellevue Lake in 1 hour. We're gonna talk, and if anyone sees us, you're gonna slap me and storm out. Do you get it? Yeah.
Well, fidelity, bravery, integrity, terrible coffee.
Wait a second. I need to hear what he said. Belleville?
Off the highway at Bellevue.
B-L-E-E-L-L. B-E-L-E-E-L. Okay, coffee. Only one.
Eric, you want a coffee?
Yes, thank you. All right. I think we all know now what happened at Convergence, how that went down. I think going forward, what we need to do is decide as a group if we want to try and organize something else around David's bridge plan, or maybe...
We don't need to vote here, all right? We got wrapped up in that narrative on the boat, but we back now. We need to accept the fact that the pipeline is done, and we need to get in front of the next big thing.
No, that's bullshit, man. We need to act on this now, on the pipeline. Otherwise, I don't understand what we're doing.
Eric said that we need help to make this thing safe.
Yeah,
Brainstorm said no.
yeah, we've already talked. I know.
And is it true you wanted to blow up a bridge?
Okay.
No,
Let's look. Let's everybody just like take a deep breath, okay? We're all trying to accomplish the same thing here, and arguing is.
David.
Hi. Who's this?
I'm Karen. I'm a friend of David's.
Got
We
you.
used to date back in California, but that's ancient history now. You must be Ava.
You know who I am, but are you Alva's mom?
No, not the maternal type.
Who's Alva?
David.
Karen, this is not okay.
Sorry, honey. I was in town and I wanted to call in on you. I saw your van out, but I didn't realize you have company.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about this outside.
I called first, but I like surprises.
That was odd.
Bruh. This is getting too good now. We only got like one more in us though.
David's never mentioned to Karen.
Karen.
Well, you know what? Her timing was good, because I'm pretty sure David was about to tell us we're all terrible activists.
He hasn't been able to stop talking about the bridge since he came back from Convergence.
Convergence, Bridge, Greenstorm, Karen.
Things got pretty intense.
I'm so sorry, Karen.
Okay.
She's been stalking me on Facebook since I got here. She's in town.
Yeah, this was before he said meet me to have coffee.
Is it okay if we just table this for another time? We'll talk later. Is that okay? Just talk, okay?
Yes, of course.
Wesley.
Sorry.
I'm gonna start writing some of this down. Where's my paper? Ava didn't leave. Ava's pissed.
Tell me about Karen.
to cut it off. The camera off for that one. He sneaked and cut it off. Alright. We're only going to do one more. Because I kind of want to leave it here because it's like the cliffhanger, but I can't even go to sleep with all. I can't even like think about this until the next time we do it. So, Karen, I guess we got to do Karen, right?
Karen,
at this point, huh?
Definitely Karen.
Yeah,
Out of all of those.
There's no way that we could not do Karen at this point. No Karen.
Well then, that takes that from us.
Oh my gosh. X 329.
The cops now are ex-forces. They treat this stuff like it's Fallujah. You ever done anything like this before? How serious are you?
Okay, Reed. I said I vouched for the guy, and I meant it.
Yeah, and I do too. Sure you do, sweetie. You can tell by that look in your eye.
Okay, Reed. It's just...
They're about to get
I'm
pissed.
gonna go get some fresh air. Sure you're not putting on a show to impress the pretty young activist?
Give me Reed. David. Yeah, just give me a second. He's a good guy.
Hey, how long have you known him?
Long enough.
I know what she sees in him, but you?
He's serious, he's loyal, and he's not afraid of action. Honestly, sometimes it kind of scares me. He nearly killed Peter.
I hate Peter.
Okay, well there you go.
Alright, so you're gonna help us in that?
I'll take you to meet the others at Convergence.
Fantastic.
They'll hear you out. But let's talk about the details outside. Close spaces now. Nancy.
Convergence. This is March 29th, so Convergence happens sometime in April or past it. Alright, Convergence will be our last search, then we're done for this part. See, he always like remembers to stop his camera when nobody's looking. He's like secretly recording.
Yeah.
Alright, Convergence. Karen, I want to know what's your play. Alright, dang, this is 2017. Darn it.
You got 8 months till the next Convergence. Just follow the protocol and stick to the plan. You're gonna be the knife that stabs Greenstorm in the heart.
Greenstorm. Alright, we gotta do that last one. Alright, Greenstorm. Alright, only one. Alright, this is the last video. 4-7.
And Greenstorm on the ball. Myself an exception.
You think Riordan suspecting anything? Or?
She's just paranoid. Here, you can have this. Looks like a belt buckle. If you find it, call it a cam.
You're not gonna wear it?
This goes into evidence. I want to be on that video. The government types are okay. This is your crusade, but I'm trying to make a living. When this goes down, Riordan will be out for revenge.
Riordan.
And she knows it. When she looks at you, it's like she can see right into her soul.
Yeah. Okay. You wanna run her one more time?
Sure.
Let's do it. Yes.
I don't get it. How long are you closing the bridge for?
Well, I reckon we can close the bridge for about a week. You know, we get some hanging tents on the suspension. We were talking about getting a truck up there, maybe turning it over, flipping it.
I don't see how you think you're gonna hold it that long. I was in Portland for the icebreaker and they got through after 2 days.
That was different though. They were going under the bridge.
2 days a week. It still doesn't move the needle.
Damn, you're coming at me, man.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Let's see what you got.
All right. Well, look, do I think a week's gonna change the world? No, I don't. But we have to do something. And if I can make the bridge disappear, then I would.
It doesn't need to disappear. It just needs to stop being a bridge. And this is where Riordan will say, fortune favors the bold.
Fortune favors the bold. Well, I do have a plan B.
Go on.
The bridge has 4 main support foundations, right? Now, if we attach explosives to one of those pillars, just one, we take that whole bridge down. Like bridge over the River Kwai, right? We can do it at night, so nobody gets hurt.
For some reason.
You know? We just don't know where we can find that amount of explosives.
They would call us terrorists.
Well, they already do. Right? The history of America, bomb making is how you teach truth to power. You wanna stop the pipeline, right? And this is where I'll look at everybody. So?
Who is that now? What?
Let's stop the pipeline. Let's scare them.
Okay, pipeline.
Okay, because Prosperance projects will poison our communities for generations to come. They're already hanging them out to dry. Right? Saginaw, Midland, Flushing, Flint, you name it.
Stop talking. You had them with the America and bombs bit. Just keep quiet, no matter how much you want to talk. People hate silence. Let them fill it.
And then you and I will toast each other over some tofu dogs.
Man, I miss steaks so much.
Go get one right now.
A method. I can't break character like that. Plus, they can smell it on you. That girl of yours, Evie, she tasted.
Name's Ava.
One hell of a work of the job.
Get off my book.
So sweet. You guys do your thing.
Alright. I'm only gonna type this in because I'm gonna forget it. Reorder. Oh, it's only 2. And it's 4:15. Alright, these are literally our last 2 videos. So
Okay.
We're out of here.
Yeah, Eric and I are meeting Riordan in about an hour. Green Storm Inner Circle. And honestly, I'm kind of freaking out. I really wish you were here. No, there's no chance of that because they take the security so serious with these pat downs and dead drops. But I really mean it. I wish you were here. The sleeping bag is way too big for one. You know what I mean?
That's Ava.
Really? Wow. A true child of the resistance. Wow, you're big.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I understand that. We should. Alba's mother is, well, she doesn't know yet.
You're right, she don't know. Does she know that you're screwing your mark?
Have you thought more about names? I know. Yeah, I hate my name. Let's get it out of there. Yeah, I've always wanted to change it. So.
David, you good?
Yeah, I'll be right out. I gotta go. It's game time. Wish me luck. I love you. And James. Whatever.
Alright, last video. 4:15 also. So after that one.
We know Riordan.
Yeah, we know who you are. Okay, so what's the plan?
Well, we all want to stop the Sovereign Pipeline, right? And there's this major section of it that's yet to be started. And the reason it's yet to be started is because access to that area is a little bit tricky. The construction traffic would have to go through this ravine, and there are only 2 roads that feed into it. And they both are fed into by Highway 75, which has to go over the Salisbury Bridge. You know? And well, if we could shut that bridge down, you know, we could make them reroute traffic all the way back around. This would set them back months, and this would be a huge blow financially for them.
I don't get it. How long are you closing the bridge for?
Well, we think about a week or so. We talked about hanging tents on the suspension, maybe a truck up there. We could flip the truck. You know, that'd be something.
I don't see how you think you'll hold it that long. I was in Portland for the icebreaker. They got through it in 2 days.
Yeah, but that was different because they run under the bridge. Right?
2 days a week still doesn't move the needle.
Yeah, look, you're right. A week does not change the world, right? But we have to do something. Okay?
If I could make the bridge disappear, I would. I can't make the bridge disappear. Okay. But there is another thing we've been throwing back and forth in the organizing group. Kind of a plan B. It's something just bigger.
Blowing up the bridge?
The bridge has 4 main support foundations, and if you were to attach enough explosives to like one of those pillars, the whole thing would come down. Like the bridge over the river Kwai. Hey, listen to me. We could do it at night. Nobody gets hurt. Except we don't know where to find all that amount of explosives.
Sounds dangerous.
Well, in the history of America, bomb making is how you teach troops to power, right? We are out of options. We have few. We all want to stop this pipeline, right? To destroy it. So shouldn't we be fighting back? Come on, right? I mean, fortune favors the bold, right?
What about you, Eric? Are you on board with this? You want to blow up the bridge?
Look, I want to do this.
Let's everybody.
Hey, it's okay, Tom. David, Eric, why don't you guys go outside?
All right. With that, we're coming to a pause. So, Maya, you want to give your recap of what you think is going on?
I'm so confused now. I don't know how Cam Girl connects and how she is an agent, but I'm all the way confused.
So, David got Ava pregnant. We knew that from last one, but he got cool with this code because he fought a police officer, so they don't know he's undercover. He ratted out his other police officers to like make it seem like he's more loyal. And now whatever their coup d'etat is or whatever, he wants them to blow up the bridge. And not only that, we finally figured out who this Cam girl is. Her name is Karen. She just came to his house, looks like unexpected, and then they went out for coffee. We gotta try to figure out what we can type in to see what they said at coffee. If they're gonna agree to blow up the bridge, and then we're kind of like, that's just going forward. Anything else is from the past, but we can learn stuff from the past for the present. Like talking to Cam Girl, we learned he's an undercover agent and all that. So it's like looking at the past videos helps just to figure out what could be happening in the future. But I'm more interested to figure out what's actually happening now. We're getting like to the juicy plots. So with all that being said, we got anything else yet?
I still want to know who snatched up Ava, even though it went past that.
Yeah.
I still want to know.
Yeah, because we haven't seen her since it went past that.
Oh,
because that was like 4:25, and then Karen was going to meet him for coffee. So I think that was after Ava got snatched up.
Oh.
So we have to try to figure it out. But if you guys are enjoying this as much as we are, you see we doing this all off the cuff, just figuring out all on our own. Nobody's looking up nothing. We're just doing it fresh. Hit that thumbs up button in the comment section. You can even hit us with some, what do you think we should be searching in there? But wait, no, because then it'll be backwards because new parts will come out. We're just doing this all raw from the covers. If you're enjoying it, hit that like button. Enjoy it. This is Maya. I'm ReggieSova. And I'm out.
All together, what are we? We Dreamcatchers. We fight the fight cause we Dreamcatchers. We Dreamcatchers. We own the night cause we Dreamcatchers, yeah. Dream forever. Dream so big, we gotta dream together. Cause I believe in me and you believe in you. But if you believe in